Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natagas. If you're new here, if you're returning, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It would mean the world to me. And if at any point of this video you like it, please give it a big thumbs up. Today, we are answering some questions you guys asked me. On my Instagram, I asked you guys to ask me some questions and we're answering them. I honestly have tried to record this video so many times over the past few days, but like there's been noise, like suddenly something happened and I started crying, or I don't even know. Just here we go. I'm happy to finally be recording this. So without further ado, let's get right into the questions. How do you like living in Colorado and what separates it from Cali? So okay, I will say I really miss California. I really miss California. I don't think my time is done in California. I'm definitely gonna be moving back there. But Colorado, it is just, if there's one way to describe it, it's that. It's like huge nature scene. Love it. I love that about it. Everyone's, not everyone, but a lot of people care about their health here, which I love. I'm like really about that health as well. Lifestyle. California, it was like a little too superficial for me, especially in the point of my life where I don't really know who I am yet, so I'm like figuring that out. And to be influenced by people that are like, oh, if you don't have this certain watch, if you don't have this certain car, you're like judged. It's kind of weird. So until like I have my own foundation, I don't really want to move back there, but I definitely am going to be moving back there. Mark my words. Remember taking AP Environmental Science? Yes, I do. I, for some reason, cannot remember who our teacher was. If you're watching this and you remember, comment, because I don't know, I'm like blanking. All right, next one. AP, indica or sativa, and why? I like this question. Okay, so as some of you know, we're from Virginia, so you just take what you can get. But being in Colorado, ooh, wait, I get to choose? Like, what do you mean? That's another part in that question about what separates it from Cali. Just how like legalized marijuana is here is insane. It is so nice. I can walk down the block, get my shit, go. It's like, oh, it's so nice. But for this question, so right now I'm in a sativa kick, more just because like it's more uppity. I always am the type of person that like am just like, let's think thoughts. But like if I'm trying to go out and I'm not trying to drink or nothing, I will smoke my sativa. It'll be a good ass time. I want to be uppity and like aware and happy. Indicas, it's more like I'm just trying to like have a kickback, vibe to good music, chill, you feel me? But yeah, right now I'm on the sativa kick. I definitely like, I can work on sativa, work out on sativa, go anywhere I want. Indicas, it's more like I'm paranoid. I'm like, I'd just rather be in my room right now. Yeah, so there's that. Next question, what are your moon and rising signs? So I am a Scorpio sun. I'm Scorpio. Scorpio gang, what's good? Comment, like this if you're a Scorpio. I am a rising Sagittarius and a Libra moon. And Evan's a Libra, which is dope. Next one, Bia Pisha man, boy. Okay, I got a lot of spam answers on my Instagram, like from people that don't even follow me, which is weird. But whatever. Haha, just woke up. Your page goes hard. Do you like fashion lifestyle? Great feed. Hope your day is good. Check out my account and follow. Like, what? Okay, next question. What are you up to? Craziest story time. Ooh. What am I up to? So currently quarantine vibes, you feel me? There's not really much going on. We're just chilling, trying to be better, do better. I definitely wish I was doing more creatively, but sometimes you just have to like introspection, you feel me? But yeah, so fasting, working from home. I've been painting a lot, cooking a lot. I'm like doing some things that I will reveal soon. I have been told not to share too much to the internet without proper preparation. I need to like prepare myself and release what I'm doing. This might not make any sense, but just stick with me, okay? And then crazy story time. So I have so many story times. I literally have so many story times to the point where people, if I haven't met them yet, or like I just met them, I'll tell them something that happened to me and they're like, no way, like that's cap. And I'm like, dude, I promise you, crazy shit happens to me and I go through some crazy ass shit. So story times will be coming soon. I think it'll be a little too long if I share them in here. Okay, next question. If there isn't anything special after death, how would life be like? What should we do? This guy's Iranian, so I'm pretty sure I understand what he's asking. So if there isn't anything special after death, I'm guessing you mean heaven. I'm like, if you guys know me, I don't really know what I believe in currently at this point in my life, so I'm figuring that part out. But what I have figured out, and what I want to tell all of you, whatever you believe in, regardless of what it is, just be a good person. Just be a good person. Karma's a real thing. Just be a good person. The energy you put out is the energy you're going to receive. You're not going to get anywhere by being fake and conniving and mean and like, just be a good person. Just be nice. Treat others the way you want to be treated. All that shit might seem corny to some of you, but it's facts. Okay? Just live your life like that and you'll be rewarded. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. Okay. Someone said, anything? What's your opinion on women in relationships having OnlyFans? Can you still love your significant others with an OnlyFans? So, okay. First of all, you can definitely love your significant other with an OnlyFans. Love, it conquers all. It does not matter. None of that shit matters. It's like asking if you can love your significant other if they're a stripper. Like, of course you can. In terms of what's my opinion, women in relationships having an OnlyFans. So it's not my thing. I would not do it. I've been asked if I would do it. I would never, actually. I think sex and like intimate things are very sacred, personally, just to me. And I would only share that with the person I'm with. That's why I'm with them. I don't want anybody else seeing that part of me. And so, no, I personally would never. I don't even know if I would if I wasn't in a relationship, just because I, again, don't want everybody to see the most like private moments that I have, except for the person that deserves it, because I don't think a lot of people deserve to see you like that. However, get your money, sis. No judgment. Do your thing. Fuck if I care. And if your significant other is supportive, by all means, do your thing. If you want to do it, do it. All right. Who inspires you the most and why? Ooh-wee. So I love this question because I love the answer. I can't pinpoint a certain person that inspires me the most. I could say my parents, of course. They are the people that are the pillars in my life. I am who I am because of them. However, they're not living my life currently. I've had to go through a lot of things without them. It's been pretty hard. I haven't really, you guys know the situation on my family, which again, a whole nother video. I've had to go through a lot of things alone, and I didn't really have anyone to like lean back on, except for honestly my friends, which I owe the world to. So to answer your question, who inspires me the most? I inspire myself the most, 100%. I am the person that inspires me the most because I surprise myself with the things that I can accomplish and conquer. And it's really cool. It's like really dope. I'm like my own best friend, you know? Okay, next one. What changed your life leading to now? What changed my life? So many things. It says so many things. Let's see. So one specific thing was that I had a procedure done, which again is a whole nother video. I'm just not ready to talk about it. I had a procedure done when I was 16. It was a complication in the surgery and I almost died from it. I was in the ICU for a few days and no one even really knows about this, but I had a blood transfusion and I started almost flatlining right as they hooked up the blood transfusion. My mind was fuzzy. Everything was fading away from me. My blood pressure, if you guys know anything about blood pressure, or if you just want to Google this right now, it was 30/50, which, just Google it. Okay, just Google. Pause the video, Google, or just Google after. 30/50, that was my blood pressure because of how much blood I had lost. It's actually really graphic. I don't even know if I'll ever make a video on this. I get a lot of PTSD talking about it, but that wasn't what changed my life. What changed my life was an hour prior to this happening, and it was a series of events, but an hour prior to this last part before I got my blood transfusion, I got in an argument with my brother over the phone about the fact that I got this procedure done. He was really upset that I'd gotten it done, and we got in a really bad fight. And I don't really remember if I hung up on him or if he hung up on me, but I just remember there was a lot of anger in that phone call. I know that someone hung up on someone, and that was the worst part because we were both really unresolved. And all I could think about when I was fading, like the nurses were like clapping my face, like stay up, stay up, stay up. I had like 11 blankets over me. I was so cold because of like, I had no blood in my body. And all I could think about was the fact that he, or anybody else that he could have been in that situation, would have to have lived the rest of his life with no resolution to that conversation. That was the last memory that he had of me. And like, what an ugly memory, what an unresolved, like, oh my God, I can't even imagine. So point being, from that moment forward, after I lived, this is like, sounds really dramatic, but it was dramatic. After the blood transfusion and I came back to life, basically, I never leave something unresolved like that, like with so much anger, with someone that you are so close to and you love so much. Do not leave them unresolved. It, like, you don't know, like I might walk out the door, God forbid, and a car might hit me, and like that can be it. So like, leave all of your conversations with meaning and purpose. Say I love you. I stopped saying I'll see you later. I started like, it was like, it was just really, I'm gonna stop talking about it because like I'm getting emotional. So yeah, that was one of the greatest things that changed my life. Another thing was taking my hijab off. That was huge. A whole nother video on that as well. It's hard for me to talk. I know I keep saying like, oh, another video. I'll come up with this video and this video. It's hard for me to talk about a lot of the things that I've gone through because it involves either family or friends. And one, I don't want to expose anyone. Two, I don't want anyone to be seen in a bad light because of what I went through. I still have love, so much love for like the situations that I went through because they taught me. And people change. Whether you believe it or not, people change. I've changed a lot. I grow through what I go through, and I might have been shitty in certain situations that now I would never repeat. In the same way that other people could have been shitty towards me, I would just hope that they've learned and they wouldn't do it to anybody else. So I have a lot of things that changed my life, but those are some things I can think about for now. And living on my own and getting my own little cat. So that was actually the end of all of the questions, which is great because this video is getting kind of long. Thank you to everyone who asked me. I really appreciate it. I was like, oh, thank you. Hopefully I answered your questions to what you wanted to hear. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are staying warm, cozy, well. Your families are good. Sending good vibes to all of you. Thank you guys for watching. If you watched the entire thing, I really do appreciate it. Again, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Till next time, be safe guys. I love you. Bye.